Hey guys, so this is Kelly Church again, and I am helping you prep the rush hour chicken fajitas. And I have to say, my family loves the fajita recipe from Pampered Chef. In fact, we eat it almost like once a month. It's a family favorite for sure. And it's one of my favorites because once you have the things prepped for the freezer workshop, you literally can have dinner on the table in 20 minutes. You get it out of the freezer, put it in your rock crocker or deep covered baker, and it cooks in the microwave in 15 minutes. So it's so fast and so easy. Like I said, one of my family's favorites. So usually for the freezer part, you have your chicken prepped, but I wanted to talk about the chicken for a second. First of all, I love using these flexible cutting mats. They're color coded, so you can keep track of like which one you use for chicken, veggies, meats, that kind of thing. But for the chicken today, you can either use chicken tenders or chicken breasts. And when I use chicken breasts, so it cooks evenly, I actually use our meat tenderizer and I just flatten out the chicken breast. So I just pound it like this until it's nice and even. Obviously I did this ahead of time, but you guys can kind of see the chicken's nice and even. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take our Santoku knife, and the proper way to hold a knife is you just put your fingers on either side of the blade, wrap your hands around it, then your fingers are never in contact with the blade. And you're just gonna take the chicken and you're gonna slice it into smaller pieces like this. They're not necessarily chicken tender size, and you don't have to slice these super thin, because after you cook the chicken for your rush hour chicken fajitas, you're gonna chop it with the salad choppers. So we have all of our chicken just cut into pieces like that, and that's all you have to do for the workshop. So I'm gonna go ahead and take our bag. And you can put your bags inside a bowl. It actually helps to kind of keep the bag from tipping. So we're gonna go ahead and add our chicken. You can either use a quart size bag or a gallon size bag for this, because you're gonna separate your meat from your veggies. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. And then I'm gonna wash my hands just because it's raw chicken. So let's do that real fast. And then we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of the chipotle rub to the chicken. And then, as with all the recipes, we're gonna go ahead and knead it. Okay, let me just dry my hands real fast. Okay, so you're gonna use your chipotle rub, and again, just a little tip, when you measure the seasoning to the top line in the lid, it's about a tablespoon, which is kind of handy. And so we're gonna go ahead and do, I think it calls for 3 tablespoons. Let me just double check my instructions. Yep, 3 tablespoons of the rub. And then after you're done with that, you're gonna go ahead and seal your bag. I don't really get all the air out of it yet, because you're gonna go ahead and knead it and knead that seasoning all around your chicken, okay? So once you do that and you can see it's good and coated, then you can take the rest of the air out and put it on the rest of your chicken breasts. Or sorry, seal it to put it in the rest of the freezer bag. Okay, so you can kind of see it's pretty coated. I'm gonna set that aside. Okay, so step 2, we're gonna take our quart size second bag, or you can use a freezer bag. Either size works great. And there's a couple of options of how you can do your veggies. So first of all, you can do what's called the Veggie wedger. And this is our Veggie wedger. This is the old school, but we have a new one in the catalog. So whether you're using old or new, it's the same concept. It's got a sliced blade, and you're gonna set the onion right on top of that wedger, and you're just gonna wedge down. This is gonna cut it into a nice, great sliced cut. And you're just gonna separate those and put it right into the quart size bag. And again, doesn't matter that it's not sliced really thin, because you're gonna use your salad choppers after it's cooked to slice it down really thin. Okay, and then the second option is you can use our Rapid Prep mandolin. Now the Rapid Prep mandolin is really fast. What I love about it is on the back side, you actually have 3 slicing choices. This is for just regular slices, like round slices. This is for a thicker cut French fry, which is what we're gonna use today. And this thinner one is for julienne. So all of these is just personal preference. But again, like I said, for today, we're gonna go ahead and use the thicker cut on the 8 setting for like French fries, but it's gonna be great for stir fry. So you're just gonna, your bell pepper, you de-seed it, and you're just literally gonna slice it right through. And it's gonna slice your bell pepper into a slice that's about like this, that thick, okay? So again, once it's done, we're just gonna add a couple more. I mean, look at how fast this is, you guys. It's so nice. And a little tip, when you're making homemade mashed potatoes, cut your potatoes into this size wedge, and they'll actually boil really fast on the stovetop. And last but not least, okay, all done. So we're gonna set that aside. We'll wash it in a second, and you guys can see that your vegetables are all seasoned and cut and ready to go. And so we're gonna just add these to our quart-sized bag. And then once you're done, you're gonna add some fresh garlic and your garlic oil. All right, so I'll add the rest of those in a second. So garlic oil, you need 1 tablespoon, and you can measure this with measuring spoons. We have some great measuring spoons in the catalog. I love these because they adjust, so that's kind of nice. And then these are nice and they nest inside of each other. Either one is great, but personally for me, when I'm measuring liquids, I like to use the littlest of the Easy Read measuring cups. They come in a set of 4, and this is the littlest one. It measures up to 1/4 of a cup. So 1 tablespoon of garlic oil, and we're gonna kind of put that in there. And then we're gonna add some fresh garlic. And so our fresh garlic, we're gonna use our garlic prep tool, or you can use our garlic press. If you use our garlic press, you don't have to peel the garlic. You can just stick it, peel and all, in the press, and press it right into your recipe. You can use the little Barbie brush to slice that right off. And then for easy cleaning, you can use the same brush to get the peel out. And it even has that same holes that you can push through the bottom if you have a little piece of garlic stuck in there, which is really nice. And you can wash this in the dishwasher just like that. All right, garlic prep tool. This is like 3 garlic tools in one. So first of all, on the top, you have a sliced garlic setting. On the opposite side, you have a minced garlic setting. So it's just kind of like a hole punch. And then in the middle, this is actually where you can use a garlic paste. Sliced garlic is a more mild flavor. Minced garlic is a little heavier flavor that's great for like soups, chilies, that kind of thing. And then the garlic paste is yummy on like garlic bread. Anytime you do soup, it's great in there too. So today we're gonna actually use the garlic sliced setting. So we're just gonna put that in, and then our garlic tool comes with a little garlic peeler. So you're just gonna take your garlic, put it right inside the garlic tool. Can you see this right here? And you're gonna roll it back and forth, and it will peel your garlic. And so then it'll be ready to use in the garlic tool. And you're just gonna literally put the garlic right in there, slice down. Again, this one's already peeled. We're gonna slice down. And when you take it out, you guys can see the garlic slices are like perfect size to go ahead and put right in your recipe. So we're gonna go ahead and add those. And it called for 2 garlic cloves. We like garlic in our house, so I'm putting 3 in. But after you're done, again, you're gonna seal your bag. You're gonna knead it. You guys already saw me do that part. Then afterwards, you're gonna put your sliced veggies and your meat in another gallon-sized bag, seal it, and then take your Sharpie. Oh, my Sharpie got put away. You're gonna take your Sharpie and you're gonna write right on the bag, chicken fajitas. And that's gonna be one and done for the fajita recipe. Your family will love it. See you guys later.